Yes,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So I have two issues. The first is that I have these two sort of clumps of wiry grey hair that are now part of my life, and I'm wanting to try and figure out how to manage them. They're obviously a totally different texture. I wear my hair when sort of up, or kind of piled on top of my head quite a lot. I wear it often sort of to the side with a little clip in it. Like, while I don't mind them kind of through my hair, these clumps just kill me. So that's the first issue, and I kind of want a long-term plan or something where you kind of tell me now my grey story.
Okay.
And then the other issue that I have is I have hyperhidrosis. So that is where people get sweaty palms, I get a sweaty head. So very quickly, my whole head gets sweaty and hot. And when I wear it, I mean, I can wear it straight, and when everything is straight, it's fine. And I've done, straightening treatments. And when I do any effort to my hair, mostly, I straighten it. But it is, it is hot. And after a while, so everything starts to, curl. And then, of course, around this area, it all starts to curl. So I have had some funky hairstyles where, I'm embracing the sweat. And when it gets sweaty and kind of stuff, it kind of just goes with it. Obviously, this is washed and goed pretty much. So my hair's become more curlier in its old age. So I've embraced more of the curl, and of course, it's all curly girling is the thing. I've now got a bonnet, I rock, and a little bit of product that I put in and kind of scrunch it. So I kind of for today wanted to find out whether I cut it into something funkier so that I embrace the sweat and the curl, and I definitely need some advice about the grey and how to, what it looks like, because it's new.
For the past 3-4 years, what's the shortest you had and what's the longest you had?
Okay, so for the past 3-4 years, the shortest has been kind of what I would describe as a sort of higher bob, you know what I mean? So sort of asymmetrical. I don't know, the word bob's not the word, but you know what I mean? So a lot of kind of movement around the crown, I would say. A little bit of nothing going on in the nape of my neck, and a lot, and a lot of kind of movement to one side. Voila. And so that's the shortest. And the longest, well, it's kind of longest is when I kind of don't do much to it. It's kind of to about here. And it is long. It spends a lot of my time in what I call the sumo bun.
Pull it up and leave it.
And I guess I don't mind it. I was wondering whether we think about putting it up and leaving it, and then and then I just work on the edges a bit like my daughter does. Do you know what I mean? And make that something that I do for a bit, or embrace that.
You wear it right or left?
I wear it this way, exactly the way you're wearing it now. I wear, I'll be honest, this way.
Because what's going on in my mind now
Tell me.
is the texture, which makes it even puffs out more. It puffs out more. It kind of blocks the air from coming around your skin, so that make you sweat out more. The hair, because it's dry, it's curling more, and because the gray is seated there, and gray usually comes out more wiry.
Yeah, it's just a totally different texture.
It looks like it's starting in the area where the hair breaks more often around the hairline. So now you have it more curly, shorter, and frizzing out, so the gray is more visible. Then I'm thinking, for the best shape of your face, usually it's either have to leave it longer or at least expose one side of your face. If we're talking about texture, because I want to bring this mess
down
to more smooth. It's gonna help with the texture of the ends to look better, the whole face to look more slimmer. And then we have the option to either expose even one side of the face and go shorter, or keep it with the length that we achieved. most probably we'll be able to decide after we treat the hair. So my mind thought is, okay, the color here is already dark. You have another issue that you're not thinking of, that the hair here is quite dark. We either have to darken this line here, which means everything will look dark,
I see.
or soften the darkness here, lighten this a little bit, and color the gray. Usually what I do, if there's a patch of gray, I color only this patch.
Ah, okay.
I don't color the rest of the hair. So what I'm thinking today, instead of changing your natural on the top, I can treat the hair from here down. That the treatment will lighten this 1 or 2 shades.
Okay.
Then I will come back and uniform it with something that will look like you have a gradual increase of lightening
Lightness.
from your natural all the way to what end's gonna give me. Then we color this patch with something like a chocolate. Then after that, you stop coloring the rest of the hair and you color only this patch. We don't touch the roots. We see how lighter the ends will give me. Then I give you this color a little bit toward the ends. The roots will be, the roots will
just the two
remain
pieces
natural.
of-
The roots will remain
yeah, I'm
natural.
just saying the two.
Only these two will look
These
chocolate.
ones.
And the more we go toward the ends, we give it
The cherry.
the wine, the dark wine color.
Sounds like a
Sounds
plan.
like a good plan,
Sounds
yeah?
like a plan, yeah. My only hesitation is the cherry.
The
Hear
worst
you, I
case is
hear
we
you.
add a chocolate on it, so it's more hidden.
Yeah.
So basically, you're gonna think that when we finish the job, you're gonna look more or less something like this. A bit shorter here, a bit more lift.
Yes.
But because the hair texture will look more
This will
smoother,
look a little bit
you're
more-
not gonna see this.
That. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Sounds
yeah.
good.
I think it sounds good.
That's
yeah.
the best option. This is kind of target all the problems we have. Give you an
yeah.
airy look, give you a funky look, give you a funky color, target the dry ends, target the frizziness, target the gray. We have multiple things to
Yes, to
fix,
sort out.
sort
Yeah, I
yeah.
hear
So
you.
this
I
would
hear
be a
you.
good option.
That's the thing, yeah. And I mean, so then I kind of abandoned the kind of curly look. Okay.
Let me give you the breakdown of the price.
Okay.
If you're happy, we'll start. Okay?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Went to just more full-on color. We didn't go short on this side than this. We
Yes.
went literally this much because after we treated your hair,
Yeah.
your hair all of a sudden
Went
went this much longer. So we cut it almost to this
Yeah,
length.
but it's lovely and it feels.
I still kept this side tiny bit longer.
Longer,
Not much,
okay, okay.
tiny bit, all right? But this is what give you the option, either tuck it
I
behind your
love
ear.
that. Yeah.
So when you tuck it behind your ear,
It leaves
you
a
still
lot
have a
of
bit
yeah.
breathe.
There's still a little bit of there's breathing, but it still gives some interest
Exactly.
behind.
If you want to tie your hair up, you can still do that.
Still do that,
No.
yeah.
Now the hair has been treated, so it's super soft, like a baby hair.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it.
It's super smooth.
soft. Like I put in my
It's
hand,
super smooth.
it's just for
And nothing is tangling.
yes,
which helps with the- No, I know.
You would wish if it tangles a little bit now because my
Because
hands.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's slimy.
Now put your hand.
Oh no, it's just.
You haven't seen it from the back.
No, I know. And all the difference in the color, like underneath it's slightly different, and then when you put it down, it's slightly different. I mean, it's so dynamic.
Hold the mirror, please. Okay,
Oh,
so look how
wow.
rich the color is at the back. See
It
that?
looks so cool, Rami. You've managed to make it look so cool.
The ends, all the dark
Yeah.
ends are gone. We took care of them. After we finished, we put the color only for a few minutes on the roots, just so the roots gets the shine of the
Yes.
warmness without
Cherry.
coming red. Side. Yeah, this is. Okay, this is good.
Thank you.
Okay, so what you need to do every 3-4 months, we can. If you could come sooner to refresh the color if it fades out
Okay.
quickly, But then after that, you stretch it to a few months. I will give you the color that you need to use only here on the gray. And that's it. So no need to touch up the roots at all. Only here every 3 to 4 months. Even here, you could ignore it for a few months.
Oh, that would be amazing. And yeah, with this length, I can make it curly. I can make it's beautiful.
It's gonna be much easier.
No, yeah.
The most important that we wanted to get rid of all the super curly here because the more dry the hair gets, the more curlier it gets. So the wavy hair coming from the roots becomes curly.
Yeah, and not light curly.
We want the wavy hair on the roots to maintain growing wavy, not to turn really.
Okay.
Okay.
I love it.
I'm gonna stand up
Love
for
it.
1 second. Get down to the front. Down. Nice style this piece, but it's so soft that even with the styling, it's
Yeah, it's kind of going a little bit.
it's
Not holding this
everything.
down. Thank you so much.
It's
Thank
amazing.
you very
It
much.
took a few hours.
Yeah, but no,
That's
totally
amazing.
worth it. I love it.
Thank you.
so much.
Amazing. Thank you. Enjoy it.
I will.